This is BellaTalks, and I am your host, K Bella, and this is where we talk about the triple FL: fitness, fashion, finance, and life. And I have on the show, which is pretty much, I thought he didn't even stay here. That's how big his following is, and he stayed right in my own backyard. That's crazy. So I have
Wicks here.
How you doing? Thank you for coming to the show.
I was just waiting on the invite.
Okay. Well, I definitely had to invite you when I got the word from Nikki, and she definitely put the certification on you. I was like, yeah, I got to reach out to him, because when I looked at it, I told you basically came up on my For You page. So I thought you were big time.
No.
You are big time. Your following is crazy.
I appreciate it, but I'm from here. I just be chilling.
You be chilling?
I just be chilling.
I mean, that's the best thing to do, is just to chill. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Wicks. OMGITWICKS. I go by on social media. I started doing music a while ago. I think we started talking about that before. That's how I actually made a lot of connections. But after music, I started actually doing a podcast with DJ Quest.
Okay.
And then after that, we used that to promote the podcast. We started doing sketches.
Okay.
And then, like I said, that didn't work out, so I kind of just went on my own, and here I am.
Okay. Well, I mean, it was a great transition, because you're amazing on social media.
Thank you.
So you have a very large following across the board. What sparked you to create the Only in Florida content? Because that is so hilarious. Every time I see you on there, you got a different snack and everything. Do I need to give you a snack?
No. I had one on the way over here. I stopped by. I done been to Publix.
Because I'm thinking, I was waiting on the big cookie.
Yeah. I like those.
What sparked the interest?
So I when I first started on TikTok, my youngest daughter actually made a TikTok.
Okay.
During the beginning of the pandemic, so I started watching videos, and then I just let me just try to put something together. And I think one day I went outside and the Florida sun was out, and I was it was the summer, so y'all know how it is. Mm-hmm. So I made a video about what I experienced, and then people liked it. So I started making more Florida content. And people started arguing with me about the stuff that Florida animals can do.
They was arguing with you?
Yeah, they were telling me that an alligator can't climb a fence. I'm from Southwest Florida, so I know they can. So, I seen it.
Listen, I'm from here, and I've never seen an alligator climb a fence.
Well, my granddad used to take me to the Everglades too, so.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Yeah, so I was I needed to show people, so I went online looking for a video, so I found a video. And when I did the video, I actually had just went to Publix, and I pulled up, and I needed I was just shooting the video, and I had the Publix in the video on accident, because I didn't know people like Publix the way I do. Right. And then it just kind of took off from there, and then people started liking the stuff that I eat, so I was like, you know what, let me just show y'all what I go shop for. So that's kind of how it went. So
that's catchy, because now you incorporate, because low key, your shirts are fire. Every little thing that you plug into your videos are genius.
Thank you.
It's genius. I was literally I go in there just to see what kind of snack you have. Legit. And then I see your little salt-based shirt.
Yeah. That's how it started on my Facebook. I made on my personal Facebook, I always make different profile pictures, because I don't regular. I don't know how to take pictures, and I don't regular profile pictures. So let me just make something different. So I just started putting my face on different people, and then people like this. I was let me just put it on a shirt, and I just started putting them on shirts.
So do you sell it as merch?
Yeah.
That's what's up. I like that. I like it. So what motivates you to actually do this?
I realized, through doing this, because first I just started doing it as, a way to help me communicate what goes on in my mind. Right. But then a lot of people start reaching out to me and start telling me how positively impact their lives. Mm-hmm. People that's been PTSD, and people that's going through depression and stuff like that, they'll reach out to me and let me know that watching my videos is one of the only things that are keep them going. That's so great. It's bigger than me at this point.
It is. And you know what, just making this little content like that to get feedback like that is amazing. That you're actually somebody out there that's looking at this stuff that can get through the next day, or get through their trauma or whatever, just by you bringing that positive light and a joke or whatever. Yeah. So I mean, that's amazing. What will we be looking forward to with you in the future? Like, are you going to be like doing anything as far as, cause you big, like ain't nobody asked you for a movie or nothing?
I have. I've had people reach out. Yeah. I actually did a movie. Well, I was in a movie here. 239 Turk. He did a movie. The Friend of Foe. I'm actually
you in that with Jermaine?
Yeah. Me and Josh Prey. We're the cops. Yeah, we in there.
See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
And Jermaine, big out to Jermaine Church. He is really good with the film work. So I'm trying to get him to get on the show.
I've known him for years too.
I know Jermaine, but it's like he's so busy to where, so maybe you might want to tell him just come on the show.
I will let Jermaine come on the show. Come on the show. I'm going to send him a message after this too. I'm just letting you. I'm going to send a message. Hey, come on the show. But yeah, no, definitely. We're in that movie, but I had someone in Orlando reach out to me on for a movie, so we're supposed to start that next year.
That is what is up. So, like, when you just like waking up on a day, like, do you feel different from maybe before the pandemic to now, like on the following? What type of attention you're getting? Like, how does that make you feel?
I feel the same.
Really?
Yes, it's because of how I am and how I'm raised. It's the same to me. So people, no matter how many like people that support what I do, I still feel the same. I'm just appreciative of anybody that decides to stop or share or like or comment a video. I try to keep that mentality because a lot of people, they don't have to view my content.
Right.
Millions of people on the internet. So the fact that they'll stop what they're doing and look for what I'm doing. It's very appreciative. It's humbling.
Yes, it's very humbling. And you have a humbling spirit. Okay. Like around, like just being here with me is just like, I feel like I've known you forever.
Yeah.
It's very humbling.
Southwest Florida.
Yeah. gang.
You already know what it is.
So if you could look back and say anything to young Wicks, what would it be?
Trust the process. A lot of the times with me, I used to get frustrated because even doing music, I quit a bunch of times. So that was my issue. Like I'll do something and I'll get good at it, but then I'll get frustrated because everything isn't going my way.
Right.
But trust the process. Just trust yourself. You know what you're doing. You just gotta continue.
Right.
Everything isn't gonna be good, but the bad is all a lesson. So take the lessons from the bad. That's pretty much it.
I think that was a word for me because we were just talking about that because I was pretty much getting kind of frustrated and sidetracked because I just feel there are certain things that I do. Why didn't it take off like I thought it was?
Yeah.
And you just got to trust the process because something that you put out is going to stick.
Yeah, exactly. Like I want to say before I actually started getting traction on TikTok, I want to say I posted 3 to 4 Florida videos a day for like 2 months, every day.
Really?
Before one just finally went viral and it was like, okay. Then now it started like picking up and started going. But you never know. And it's always the thing you don't expect. Right. I've learned that. I never, like I'll make a video and I'm like, this is the viral one. But then it'll take me time to like edit. So I'll just make something else just to kind of, in the meantime.
Right.
And that'll be the one that go viral, and the one I thought was going to go viral will do okay. So it's like, you never know.
That is so crazy. Yeah. Why is it like that? Is it like, I feel like the algorithm is against me because the little stuff that I be like, oh, like you said, I'm just going to put it out just to keep it in the circulation so people can make sure like it's some kind of consistency there. Yeah. And then the one that I actually take my time on is just like, okay, girl, great job.
Yeah. That's how it be.
I'm like, what?
Like it took me all day for this.
Right,
and
exactly.
The one that you like took 15 minutes to do, that's the one that go viral.
That is so crazy. That's really crazy. So if you had anything to say to BellaTalks, what would it be?
Keep going. I like what you're doing. Like when you reached out, like I started, because even with Nikki, I started like watching, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm always on the internet, so I just watch. But I like what you're doing. You're going to continue to evolve. You're going to continue to get new ideas. You're going to continue, you're always going to be better. So keep doing what you're doing. Like, we need this. So.
I appreciate that. And that's coming from Wicks. Like, he's a big deal in our community.
That's what they say.
If you go... What do you mean? If if you go on his social media, you would see the following. When you become an influencer and you have that big of a following, that is a big deal. So I really do appreciate that. How can people find you on social media?
OMG is Wicks on everything. OMG, ITSWICKS. I'm on everything, by the way. Like, I'm on everything. Instagram, YouTube. I'm trying to get on Twitter. I don't know. We trying it out. TikTok, Facebook. Yeah, I'm on everything.
All right, and I'll have his handles down on the screen so you can see it in plain sight. So that's pretty much it. I really appreciate you coming out. I was very nervous to reach out to you, actually.
What?
Yes.
Me?
I promise, because I was like, this boy probably ain't even gonna see my stuff. What? He probably ain't even gonna respond. Literally, when I was like, I'm gonna just do it in faith. Yeah. And I reached out, and then when you responded, I was at work, and when you were like, oh yeah, I do, I was like in the middle of doing I think I was doing making an appointment, and I seen it. I was like, oh my God. I was like, you gotta take the card, call in to make the appointment, because right. I need to take your appointment because I want to get this right now, of course, set in stone. So I really appreciate you coming out. But where can I get the merch? They can get the merch on your website too?
Yeah,
because I love the shirts. I really do love the shirt.
It's any of my social media, I have like a link. It's like a Beacons link with all like my platforms. But yeah, it's I'm through Threadless, so it's OMG. It's Wicks Thread. Oh yeah, I got one on right now.
Yeah, I love. Look at, and then he's the paint. What's his name? The painter.
Oh, Bob Ross. Wicks Ross.
I love it. Yeah. I love it. Yeah. So I will have his handle on how you can get his merch too on the screen, because it's a big deal. Now, are you going to be like out and about doing anything? Because there's a lot of things going on, especially in the holidays. Have people reached out for you to like come out, be a vendor or anything like that? Because I think you should. Are you going to the concert, the Anthony Hamilton?
I think so. From what I was told, someone was supposed to be reaching out to me, so I'm not sure what they want me to do. But even if it's for like promotion, I'm pretty sure I'll be there. I'm a big Anthony Hamilton fan, and plus, I'm always around.
All right.
Listen, I will be there. I like Anthony Hamilton. I'm a huge fan. Charlene, I'm a mess.
Oh, yes.
I be singing with my whole heart.
Being a friend to the show, I want to give you a BellaTalks shirt. I appreciate you for coming out and talking with me. Your journey with me. I appreciate that.
I appreciate the shirt, and I appreciate you for invite me back.
Yeah, I would. You know what? We are having a like a reunion. You know how Love and Hip Hop.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna get everybody together, and we're gonna have like a little party, like a little cast party.
Oh, I'm with it. Let me know.
We're gonna definitely do that. So be on the lookout for our little reunion with all my people that I interviewed, and we're gonna talk about how the interview went, what did you like, what did you dislike, all that stuff. Have good food, good drinks, all that.
I'm with it. Let me know.
All right. Well, that wraps up my interview with OMG Wicks. I am K Bella, and this is Bella Talks.